Hey guys, and welcome to the second race of the Playing Crazy Racing League. Now, if you don't know what the Playing Crazy Racing League is, it's basically a Playing Crazy Racing League where the winner of the league will get 1,000 Robux. Now, we've already done a race, and it should be on the top right of your screen right now, so if you want to be caught up and understand how this all works, it should be right there. But if you also just want to join the Discord, which is linked in the description, that's how you join these, and all the rules are there as well. So, today we are at the Rocky Raceway, and as you can see on your screen right now, it is a fairly short track. With a lot of twists and turns, but mainly just turns. There's no big chicanes in this one. It's mainly just about if your car can turn nice and smooth, and you can keep your car from not running into the checkpoints. Infinite fuel will be actually turned on for this race, and if you have to respawn, they have to respawn back at the airport. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into the race. Alright guys, 15 laps around the Rocky Raceway. Should be absolute carnage. I'm looking forward to it. But let's get this race underway. On your mark, get set, go! And they are off, and the carnage has begun. Man making a quick pass for the lead, but as you can see, a lot of people falling into the canyon right off the bat. And it looked like Man might have used Flip Tool, don't really care, but Shinji's off, and he is running away with it right off the bat. He was the fastest qualifier, and we did not do reverse qualifying this time, but he did flip himself over right there, and he's going to have to hope he doesn't fall in the canyon. This race is going to be a mess. It's all about who can keep it clean, and Shinji already dumping himself into the canyon right off the bat. Chief, not far behind Steamy. Steamy completely gutted the car. He had 6 minutes to make adjustments to his build, so he was able to completely gut the car and pretty much make a new one. And we can see coming through the line after the first one, Steamy saying he completed the lap first, but Chief off in the lead, and we'll follow Chief here. He's going to have to keep it clean. He has a very fast car, and it looks like Shinji has the most practice around the course, but now he's going to run into some lap traffic here. But Chief, so far, has the lucky... Well, I don't even want to say it's luck. He was more skilled around the first few laps there, and was able to keep himself from having to respawn. Right now, Steamy coming through, going to complete lap number 2 of this chaotic race. This is going to be one of the most chaotic tracks we see all season until maybe we do a race at the base plate. Base plate Raceway, going to be a mess. There goes Shinji. He's going through. Now, Steamy off in the lead. Now, Shinji is a faster car around the track. We've proven that so far. So let's see if he can't catch up to Steamy as they come around the big turn around the big rock formation. Steamy already gaining ground on this lap. He tries to keep it clean through the section, but can he make this jump that's been plaguing him the entire race? Yes, he does. And Steamy fails to make the jump. And Shinji on the third lap. Now, what lap is Man on? Has he just completed another lap? I don't think he put it in chat. I don't think Man said in chat what lap he just completed. Well, the winner from the first race so far he's yet to complete a full lap around this track. And Shinji has just completed his 4th, but he did fall into the canyon. And it looks like Steamy Eggroll not that far behind. Now, guys, remember, don't use the Roblox chat. You guys can unmute yourself on Discord to let me know if something's actually going on really fast. But only use the Roblox chat if you are typing in your lap. Makes my life easier. Now, Steamy completing his 4th lap, and I'm trying to figure out where Shinji is. Shinji coming through to complete another lap, but runs into some lap traffic. Icy, one of the fastest people from the first race, actually qualifying in first, but we did reverse qualifying, so we started at the back. Shinji coming through. 6 laps completed of Shinji. He's almost halfway through this race, but Chief not that far behind, and Shinji got caught up in the lap traffic. But it got a very good jump there, and he actually kind of hooked it to the right going around that jump. And let's just take a ride right behind Steamy. Let's get low to the ground and follow him as he goes around this part of the course. As you can see right here, this is a part where he's been struggling with in the past. Hopefully he doesn't have any issues with the lap traffic. Carries a lot of speed through there, but he's able to land the jump really nice and pretty. And let's see him make this jump here as he has completed, I believe, 7 laps. I got censored in chat, so he's got to say it until it doesn't. But you can see he's really fast right now, and I believe the person in 2nd place is either going to be Chief or Steamy, but Steamy getting flown up in the air there. Not exactly ideal if you're trying to race. Steamy, he gets censored in chat. Steamy, you gotta say it again. I got censored in chat there, bud. 7N. So Steamy currently in 2nd, but it looks like we're going to have someone lapping here. Shinji's going to come back around, trying to lap Steamy here. And honestly, he doesn't even have to lap Shinji. All he has to do is keep it clean. Chieftain in 3rd, also completing his 7th lap, but Shinji now on his 8th lap. Oh my, and he's having some steering issues. He might have to respawn here as his wheels are starting to glitch out on my screen. And he might be in trouble here. Shinji, this is the Shinji curse. It might be, because every single race he's ever done on this channel, he always seems to have issues. He always brings a fast car, but then he always somehow finds a way to crash, just like that. He's in the lead right now, and other people are getting back on the lead lap. Like Chief is only a lap down, so Chief is not passing for the lead there. But, like right there, Steamy made up a lot of ground because he made a mistake there. Now Shinji coming through, I believe he is on his... I'm trying to figure out what lap he's on. He's on his 10th or 9th lap, whatever it is. And Steamy not that far behind. He's all the way back over there. So he actually is that far behind. Now Shinji coming through trying to complete another lap. So apparently it looks like Shinji's going to run away with this race. So we're going to go take a look at the race for second really fast. So let's go follow some of the other competitors we've seen kind of failing throughout this race so far. We have Chief and Steamy. Chief looking like he's a little bit faster through that section, but he misses the checkpoint right there, and he almost falls into the cliff, and Steamy's going to drive away from him. Any points matter here. So if you get first, you get 4 points, second, third, 3 points, and third, 2 points. So him failing right there, he's losing a lot of positions, and right now, like, no one's going to catch Shinji, so you got to get whatever position you can. Top 5 all gets points, and if you fall outside the top 5, you're screwed. Alright, so Chief finally making his way out of the canyon, and it looks like Shinji might be lapping him for like the second time now. Most of these competitors are several laps down. Now Steamy trying to come around the big bend here on the rock formation. Has Man-Man on his tail, but Man-Man is several laps down. You can see why. Man-Man making very, very bad mistakes around the track. And I believe Felipe, you guys should definitely go subscribe to his channel, but he's not a very good racer today. He had issues building the tutorial at first, and then he tried to make adjustments to the build, and it's just not very fast. And you can see our leader right there coming out from the canyon. Somehow he fell off the map over there. And Steamy, this could be a pass for the lead, but I believe Steamy's down by a few laps on Shinji here. As it looks like... Wait, I think Steamy might have taken the lead at some point, because it says that Shinji has only completed 11, while Steamy's completed 12. I think we might have a new leader at the moment. Let's see what Shinji has to say in chat. He says 12. What is Steamy going to say? Hopefully he's being honest here. And Steamy might have taken the lead at some point. This might be controversial, we'll have to look back at it, but currently your leader is Steamy Eggroll. Shinji must have made a mistake at some point in this race, because Steamy now is taking off, and there's not many laps left. Only 2 laps left to go, and Steamy's going to be completing the lap, while Shinji's just starting his next one. So Shinji, the Shinji curse continuing here for him, and he's going to have to put together some solid laps and hope to get away from Steamy, as Steamy is now on his final lap, and Shinji gets stuck on a rock formation. And he's going to have to try to wreck the leader here, but Steamy's going to come through. He's using the most cheap-ass car, and he might be winning at the Rocky Raceway and securing a spot here. But maybe Shinji can wreck him as he goes towards the line. Shinji makes it through clean. Steamy has a mistake, but Steamy's going to come through and take the checkered flag, and Steamy wins at the Rocky Raceway. And now the race for second is intensifying here, as now we're going to have Chief and Shinji both racing for second, but I think Shinji's going to get it as Chief falls into the canyon there. Shinji with a much faster race car here today, but somehow Steamy finds a way to find a loophole in the rules and catches a dub. And it looks like Shinji is going to be finishing in second. If he can just get together another lap here. I didn't realize he was down that many laps. Apparently he made another mistake on that lap and had to respawn or do something, because he was so far ahead. I don't know what he did. Like, even right there, I thought that was his final lap too. But apparently not. I don't know what he did. He has such a fast car and just too many mistakes. And there he goes, finishes in the race in second place. A solid showing for Shinji, and he's ahead in the points in the series right now, as I believe he either is going to have 4 or 5 points after this one. And Chieftain comes through, takes third, and that rounds out the top 3. And that should end the race as Icy gets 5th, and that will mean DNFs for the rest of the field. So here we are at the final podium, and as you can see, Steamy from the United States has won this race. And you don't usually see this in F1 or other racing leagues, but the United States actually did something. But as you can see, in second place you had Shinji from Malaysia, and in third you had Chief from Britain. Now, right now, if you look at the total standings, Steamy is actually not in the top 3. We have a 3-way tie for first. As you can see, the person in 4th place over here on Wanted Mishaps, he actually has 5 points, and since he has a race win, he's still technically the winner. He's technically winning because, race wins is the tiebreaker. And you can see Shinji and Chief are also tied. And you can also see down at the bottom, you have Icy, Yes Sir, and I forget who else because I can't see it right now. But I think it was relatively entertaining. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.